Hey, welcome to Paddle and Hike. Today we're going to talk about food storage while camping or backpacking. Food storage while you're going camping or backpacking. Trying to prevent animals to get to your food and be able to enjoy it and eat it and not get attacked by animals too because they can smell it. A lot of people forget also about small little things like gums, toothpaste, perfume, chapstick. They do smell these things too, so don't forget to put them into your bin or canister bags or whatever also at the end of the day, because a lot of people bring that into the tent and that can create some problem. So mostly we're going to talk about the bear canisters, the bear hang system, and the Ursack. These three are the most common one to protect your food. There's some other ones, but it's mostly these three. But there's like different types in those categories. You know, you can, switch. So bear canisters. They are bulky, they are heavy, and not many people enjoy bringing them. But they are so safe. They're the best ones. I have nothing else to say about that. They do protect your food. And you can use them as a bench too. Some are very small, some are huge, some are not that good. I'm going to talk about that a bit today. So there's a lot of different models. I only own 2 out of the group, but I'm going to still show you the other ones a little bit. So my big one for multi-days, which is around 6 to 7 days of food for one person, is this big boy right here. Not sponsoring, nothing here. Nope. This big boy is the Counter Assault. It has some locking, 3-lock, like kind of nut mechanism. It's impossible for a bear to get through this one. Impossible. And there's a reflecting band, so you can flash it with the flashlight and it will be bright, so you can find it. During the day it's not that hard because it's bright yellow, but during the night, And I also added some other tape that flashes all around to make it even more easy to find. The way to open these, you can use a knife, any screwdrivers, even a penny. Just put it into the thing and you just turn to unlock it. And I don't want it to fall. Did I forgot one? Yeah, I forgot one. There you go. And then you can open the lid, and it's huge, big ones. There's a lot of food that you can put in it, and you see there's a locking mechanism in the back. So this big boy weighs 3 pounds, so it's heavy, and it doesn't fit into a backpack. Okay, maybe that way, but you have no space for anything else. It's 14-inch long by 9-inch diameter. So it's big, but it's safe. And it's approved everywhere. The other one that I use, which is more practical for me, I can bring up to 1 to 3 days worth of food. And it's the Bear Boxer. This little one. Love this one. My sticker, and I added, this doesn't come with it. I added all around it. It's a reflective tape. That's it. So I can find this because it's all black. On the top, there's also some little mechanism that can be opened the same way with the screwdriver. You just pop it out and you open it up. In the back, it's a bit different, but it's the same principle. And then you have your container, which is very, very sturdy, and it's fully bear proof. No issues with that. They cannot get through this thing. What's great about this one, it's only 1.6 pound, so it's less heavy. It's 8-inch long by 7.4 inches diameter, and it will fit most bag this way. So in my backpacking pack that I bring, my 3FUL bag, I can put it, and even my Osprey, I can put it that way at the bottom or in the middle to counterweight, and it will fit. No issues with that. It's small enough to fit. So it's pretty great for that. You don't have to pack it outside or like, you know, because so this one, most people will actually pack it on the top or at the bottom. There's also one called the Frontiersman, and this one, I don't know many people that have this one. There was some issues. It says it's okay for everywhere, but I've heard that it was not authorized everywhere. So just make sure that it's fine in the area you want to go, because not everywhere that accept them. Maybe it changed recently, but like a year or two ago it wasn't. So just be sure. It's very long. It's a bit like thinner, but it's very long, and it's 3 pounds. There's also the Garcia. This one's very known. You can mostly rent this one at the Adirondack Lodge. They have these ones. They're very, very popular. Very similar to the Bear Boxer here, but just way bigger. They're safe. I have no issues with these ones, but they are the heaviest one. They're 3.5 pounds. They're heavy and bulky, but they are safe. So if you're going kayak camping, because I bring this one in kayak camping, the big one, you know, it doesn't matter. You can put all your cooking gear and even whatever you want in it, and you just put it in a Ziploc bag to be sure, because it's not waterproof. They are not waterproof, by the way. So just to be sure. And but yeah, Garcia one, just very, very heavy. And the last two models are the Bearvault. There's the BV500 and BV450. They are not the same way because they're transparent, and they're more like in a plastic shell. And the top is a screwing lid. A lot of people have issues to open them, I've heard. You need a good grip sometime, but you don't need any tool. You can open them with your hands. The small one, the 450, is 2.1 pounds, so it's pretty light. It's actually the second lightest after the Bear Boxer. And the big one, the BV500, is the second heaviest at 3.3 pounds. So for the bear hang method, what's important is to place it at least 20 feet in the air, not too close from the branch, and around 68 feet from the tree. And try to find a branch that won't support a bear. So that the bear won't be able to climb on it. And you know, they're really good to climb, so we don't want that. So they're not stupid. If they cannot climb on it, they'll know. They're too fat to go on it. So just take any kind of bag that you want, waterproof as much as possible. Anyway, I will put big Ziploc or an waterproof Opsak in it, just in case. It's always better to have more. It doesn't weigh much anyway, so I put both together. You have a bag like this one. This one has a little loop for a carabiner, which is perfect. For the Bearline Ursack, rucksack, they call it a different name. This one's from Etowah Outfitters. Little new bag, really nice, love it. I'll show it to you. And you just need a rock. So you open your bag, this, inside you have your string and a carabiner. You have your rucksack, take your rock, put it in, pull it tight, and you have your weight so that you can throw this over the branch. If we talk about the Ursack is a bag like this. There's a couple sizes available. It's made in a like bulletproof material. It's like a Kevlar. Bear cannot shoot through it. They cannot claw through it. Rodents cannot get into it. So they're pretty light. They're very thick, but they're still pretty light compared to a bear canister. I have this size, but there's a bigger one. This is the large, and there's the X large. So how the bag works, it's pretty simple. What I do is inside, I always carry an Opsak. Opsak is like a big Ziploc bag like this, which is waterproof, super light, and also super thick. So I put this inside the Ursack, put my food in the boat, and then this bag becomes otterproof and bear-proof. Never had any issue with it. Never had any bear come through it, or even rodents. And when you shut it, it's important to shut it tight so they cannot get into it. You make a knot and you go and attach it to a tree. So you put your bag around the tree. You can tie it up the way you want. There's many ways that I like. I kind of like this way. Find it like easy that way. It's an easy knot to undo too. And there you go. That's enough for it. No need more. And if they pull, this one will get tighter. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. And your food is safe. Nothing never came to my food with that. If you mix both, if you don't put the otterproof bag, you know, there's some risk, but it's still bear proof. Some park don't allow it. You need a bear canister, like the Adirondacks, the lodge area, that you need to have a bear canister for it. But if they don't mind, this will do the trick. Never had any rodents, nothing in it at all. And you don't have to struggle with the throw bag, the line and the tangles. And if you're like me, I'm so bad at it. You know, I didn't record everything because it took me a while to get the branch. So you get the bear canisters, you get the bear hang, and you get the Ursack. So these are the three main ways to protect safely your food, so you can store it and it be like protected from all the animals around. So I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell button so you don't miss any future video. Thanks for watching.